Just about set. Trial 7, 3-year-old paces, all ready to go. Horse number 1, Strong and Bold, Jeff Webster replacing Emma Brosnan. 2, Mark Joden, Chris Craig, Denver, New Zealand bred. 3, Centenario, Chris Alford, Emma Stewart. Stablemate 4, Hurricane Harley, Kima Frenning. 5, Bet American, New Zealand bred, Greg Sugars, Jess Tubbs. 6, Tangoing with Sierra, Zach Phillips, Gary Hoban. 7, Tarzali, Rodney Petrov replaces David Miles for Marty. Green light is on. Tab.com.au mobile barrier pulls away. They're off, and the 2 champion 2-year-olds from last year flew out, Centenario and Hurricane Harley, but Centenario goes to the front by 3 metres with Hurricane Harley dropping straight in behind. So it's the Australian Pacing Golden Vic Brev winner leading the Breeders' Crown winner with 5 metres to Strong and Bold in Tangoing with Sierra. The one of the most more improved 3-year-old fillies here in Victoria, has been fantastic so far this season, and she runs in 3rd place, 3 back on the inside. 4 metres then to Mark Jodencrest, 8 metres then to Strong and Bold, back 3rd last. 4 metres to the little grade Tarzali and 4 metres to Bet America. Along the back to the 1600, and it's in front Centenario by 3 metres. 2nd is Hurricane Harley, lead time in 46.2. 3rd then, as they make their way off the back with a lap and a half to go, 4.5 metres away, Tangoing with Sierra. 5 metres to Mark Jodencrest. She's in turn 6 or 7 metres in advance, maybe 5.5 metres clear of Strong and Bold as they make their way around the Yabby Dam Racing home turn. 4 metres to Tarzali, the grey, 2nd last, and then came Bet America. 1,200 to go, 25 from 1st to last, and the leader is Centenario, 30.3, first quarter of the last mile. He came out like a Ferrari, and he led the way by 4 metres, did Centenario with the circuit to go. He's backed it off a bit since then, though. Hurricane Harley, 4 metres away, is in behind him. Tangoing with Sierra, she is in 3rd place as they go into their final circuit. 4 metres away is Mark Jodencrest in 4th position, and then 4 metres away is Strong and Bold 5th, and 4 metres Tarzali 6th, and then came Bet America. Past inside of the 800 metres, 30.4 second quarter, 60.7 first half of the last mile. Into the back, 700 to go, Centenario clear. A full sulky's length, Hurricane Harley, smack bang against his back 2nd. 4 metres to Tangoing with Sierra, similar margin, Mark Jodencrest, 4.5 metres to Strong and Bold, 4 metres Tarzali and 5 metres Bet America. Off the back with about 30 from 1st to last at the 400. Centenario, 4 metres. Hurricane Harley 2nd. 29.4 was the 3rd quarter, so it's just been a stroll in the park for these two by that first 200. Centenario by 3 metres into the straight. Hurricane Harley in the noseband, comes off the pegs. And then came Tangoing with Sierra back to the inside on the Garrard Sauce and Hound sprint lane. Centenario by a metre. Hurricane Harley trying to wear it down. 4 metres Tangoing with Sierra. Centenario inside. Hurricane Harley outside. They hit it together. Centenario, I think Centenario and knows. Another close finish though. Hurricane Harley's put in a big dive. 5 metres away Tangoing with Sierra. Then 20 metres to Strong and Bold. And then came... back in the field to Mark Jodencrest with Tarzali and Bet America up ahead of them. 26.3, 4th and final quarter. Last half mile, 55.7. The Aldebaran Park mile rate, 156.9. Of all the photos today, this is the one I'm the least confident about. And definitely the least confident about because 4's got up. Hurricane Harley. Hurricane Harley has got it for Kima Frenning, beating Centenario right on the line. Finishing in 1st position 4, 2nd 3. So a bit similar to the Breeders' Crown final of last year. Hurricane Harley dive bomb Centenario right on the line. 6 Tangoing with Sierra, Zach Phillips, Gary Hoban in 3rd place. 4th 1 Strong and Bold, Jeff Webster. 5th was 5 Bet America, Greg Sugars, Jess Tubbs, followed by Mark Jodencrest and Tarzali. 4, 3, 6, 1, 5. 4, 3, 6, 1 and 5. Race time of 2:42.7. 2:42.7 the gross. The lead time 46.2. 46.2 the lead time. The Aldebaran Park mile rate of 156.9. 156.9 was the rate. Quarters of the final mile. First quarter 30.43. Second quarter 30.4. 29.4 third quarter, 26.3 4th and final quarter, 30.3, 30.4, 29.4, 26.3. 60.7 first half at the last mile. Middle half 59.8. Last half mile in 55.7. 55.7 last half. 60.7. 59.8. Home in 55.7 for the last half mile. 55.7. Last quarter in 26.3. 26.3 last quarter. Last mile in 156.4. 156.4 last mile. And the margins were a short half head by 8.5. Short half head by 8.5 the margins. 242.7 the time, mile rate 156.9, 156.4 last mile, home in 55.7 last half, 26.3 the quarter, Renault's by 8.5, 43615.